What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another Marvel Future Fight video. Alright, and so in this one here, we're going to be showing off a clear with Cable against Galactus in the giant boss raid. So let's go ahead and take a look at Cable's build so we can see what we're working with before we get into the actual clear. So for these skills, we have all of them leveled up. Our Isolate set, we do have a fully awakened Power of the Angry Hulk. And then for the custom gear, we have a CTP of energy. It is a 200% proc. A little low on the ignore, dodge, and the crit rate, but I got the 200% proc, so I did not feel like trying to reroll for better secondary stats. And then we'll go up here, take a look at sorry, not yet. I think that was just a friend. I don't remember that guy being in the alliance. But anyway, let's take a look at the details here. So we have our attack speed maxed, which is perfect for Cable. We have ignore defense maxed and skill cooldown maxed. Our crit rate is a little bit lower than I would like. And then we have our crit damage, which is pretty nice, 177. So that's what Cable is looking like here. So let's go ahead and hop right into the clear. And show Cable in action against Galactus. Alright, so here we are loading into the fight. My team is going to be Magneto for leadership, we have Cyclops for support, and we actually have Gringo in here trying out his freshly tier 3'd Iron Man to see how he does. And then we have Zimpachi, which is another alliance mate that is trying out, I believe in this clip was his first run actually at Galactus, or second or something like that, but one of his very first few runs against Galactus. So he's taken in a few level 70s there with Scarlet Witch, Gambit, and Iron Man I think it was. And yeah, we're just going to start beating down Galactus here, and pretty much Cable is going to be the main DPS of this clear. Zimpachi's got some pretty well built characters there, so he's going to be doing a good amount of the damage as well. And as you'll find out a little later, Gringo needs to work a little bit more on his tier 3 Iron Man. But here we go, Cable's starting to dish out the damage, and of course we get a little bit more damage out of Cable here if we give him a real support. Cyclops is giving him just the 15% energy attack, I think it is, with this uniform. Maybe it's only 10% with this uniform, and it's 15 with the other one. Either way, we're getting 10 or 15% energy from Cyclops there, and then we have the team up bonus, which I believe is giving another 5% energy attacks. We're getting around 20 or 25% from Cyclops there, so you could get a little bit more out of a support. So pretty much just doing what we are doing in all the other runs, avoiding his attacks and just trying to get in there with the damage. And what's really nice about Cable here is the invincibility on his 5th skill will actually prevent you from getting knocked back from Galactus's attacks. So you can actually, we got hit there by one of those purple circles, and they will reduce or stop your healing. As you can see right there, he slammed his fist down, but we did not get knocked back because we had our invincibility up. Normally that can knock you all the way back to the very edge of the stage there, so that you have to try to run your way up and get under his hands there, or right up close to him so you don't get hit by those beams of energy. So that's something that's good about characters that have invincibility, because iframe will not protect you from that. At least I don't think it does. I believe I've been in iframe before when there's that purple attack and it just knocks me backwards, because all the purple attacks should pierce iframe. Alright, so moving on to the next phase here. So we're about 2 minutes in, so it is going to take us most of the time here. I'm just getting a little damage in, and now there we go. Go ahead and grab those orbs. Another good thing about Cable is you just sit there with that 5th skill and just let it go to town, and don't worry about anything else. And then it looks like I have the blessing there, so I'm jumping in. As you can see, I took quite a bit of damage that time. I'm not sure if you're supposed to just like get next to him when you have that blessing on and not actually physically walk into that, because as you can see I bumped into that ring of energy that he's making, and I messed up there with my 5th skill. Had to move into the circle. I was slightly out of the circle, but I took, like 30% of my health there in damage by running into that, because I bounced back twice. But after that, what are we doing here? The Rasengan balls. I hate these Rasengan balls. They destroyed me. I've had so many runs. This is like my 4th or 5th try or something with Cable, because these stupid Rasengan balls kept killing me. I hate those things so much. But yeah, they just like decimate Cable like instantly. Like he died in like 1 or 2 hits from those things. But we're working our way through here. So we got Iron Man up there doing his thing. Looks like he's Zanpachi's using Gambit now to get a little bit of damage in there. But yeah, not much going on here. Pretty straightforward. You're just gonna do your same skill rotation with Cable. As long as you have your invincibility up, you're good because those red attacks aren't gonna knock you out of it. The purple attacks for the most part won't knock you backwards. You might take a little bit of damage, but that's about it. That was a nice little burst of damage there. Oh, he's sucking in the meteors. That is something I do have to dodge. I can't just sit there and channel against those. You can kind of hide, as you can see, Gringo over there with his Iron Man all the way on the, what is that, they're going to be the right side for you guys. For you guys, it should be the same for me. I'm looking at the video right now as I'm talking over it. But anyway, he's sitting over there on that side, and the meteors don't seem to actually hit you over there, so you can hide over there if you want to. But for some reason, I think if you like start doing damage to him, like the meteors will start targeting you, or they'll start appearing over there. I don't know, it seems kind of weird. It seems like when I tried to do DPS over there, or maybe it's because the skill animation from doing the skill moved me a little closer towards his hand, and maybe that's why I was getting hit by something. But either way, it looks like it's not completely safe over there to attack, but it's safe to just hide from the meteors. And it's only that side. As you can see on the other side, the left side, the meteors were flying in from that angle so that you would get hit over there. Alright, what is this, the last phase we're moving on to? I think we are. So 5 minutes in, halfway through. As you can see, plenty of damage here. Yep, he's just doing his power up here. Again, you can attack through this power up phase right there. It just may look like he's doing something, but he's not doing anything that's too threatening. And then he's going to start, trying to absorb the energy balls here to get his health back. So we're going to stop him from doing that. So this is probably one of the most annoying parts if you're just going in with like random people, just opening up like a public lobby there, and they don't know to actually go and collect those blue orbs. Then Galactus can be healing up quite a bit, because I think if you absorb like all of those orbs, he gets like 15 or 20 health bars back or something like that, because each orb was like half a bar. So yeah, I need to look out for that. Oh, I think he's doing, what's he doing? Oh, he's doing the random. I don't see this very often. Like all the runs I did, I've only ran into this attack like 2 or 3 times or something like that. So yeah, that's not a very common one to do, which I prefer him to do that instead of the blue Rasengan balls of death. But here we go, we got the last few bars here, and all of the other clears, or most of the deaths I had using Cable against Galactus, he would do this Rasengan balls at like 3 bars, so like right around here. He would do that, so it's kind of annoying because those things just wreck you, and I'm like frantically trying to get that last little bit of damage in up here, and then he's like, oh no you don't, I'm just gonna wipe your whole team. If you have one damage dealer, you are screwed. But here we go, we're gonna finish him off, and we have 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. So Cable pulling it out here, doing most of the damage. It was 45%, so pretty much Cable's going to need most of the time here. If you have other, cables similarly built to mine, then of course you'll clear it a lot quicker. We have Zanpachi doing 35%, and then I think Gringo's down there with like 20%. Math, I don't feel like doing that right now. But anyway, that's just going to be my clear with Cable here. I'll do probably a few more videos with a few other characters this next week when Galactus comes up and we unlock Silver Surfer. I plan on recording a few more as well. So if you have any character suggestions, let me know on who you want to see attempt this. And I may or may not try them out depending on if I have that character built up to even, kind of viably use them. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below if you do have someone that you think can do it and you are unsure, or you just want to see if I can do it with that character. So that's going to be it for this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.